You know what we gotta talk about, right? You absolute know what we have to talk about. I don't even gotta say no more. You can read the title, look on my face. I ain't wearing no glasses because I just woke up. We got to talk about Ghosts of Tsushima. Oh boy. What's going on, guys? It's your boy X here, and man, oh man, this weekend has been crazy. Let me know in the comments down below. What did you do this weekend? Did you go out? Did you get exercise? Did you have to work? If you know you still have a job because of what's going on, or were you like me inside all weekend playing that Ghost of Tsushima? But yes, today I want to talk about my impressions with Ghost of Tsushima. Right. You know, just my thoughts on the game so far, how I enjoying it, how far I am, what I like, and what I dislike and stuff, because there are a few, but the game is still incredible, but yeah, this is just my impressions for it. I'm right now I'm on Act 2, so I'm, like kind of getting into the middle and stuff, so but so far I've been enjoying it. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys been enjoying it too. All right. So let's get into the video, and yeah. So Ghost of Tsushima. Like I said in my unboxing, that this is the most hyped, and like it was a game that I was looking forward to more than The Last of Us 2. Like I don't get me wrong, I was looking forward to The Last of Us 2, but after what happens. I'm looking forward to it more because it was a new IP from Sucker Punch, and the people that made Sly Cooper and stuff. You know how much I love Sly Cooper. Um, so I was, really on board and stuff. And right out the bat, oh, the gameplay that you guys are seeing in the background is spoilers free. So I gotta say that this is gonna be a spoiler free. If you zoom past me or you can't hear me, I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. Spoiler free. I'll not be talking about the story so far, anything along like that. Cause just in case if you guys did not play yet or did not, not that far yet and stuff. So I'm not rushing to do it. So it's gonna be a spoiler free. The gameplay is mostly spoiler free, just me exploring the combat and stuff like that. But anyway, oh man, where do I start? So I'm gonna start on my likes, and then the last is gonna be my dislikes. Okay, so and my dislikes are gonna be in the same as my review. So what you hear from this video is gonna be the same as my review after I finish it. But let's get on. So likes. The story. I was I was I was generally shocked because at first, like Jin, he starts out as kind of like generic and stuff. He doesn't have like a real personality and stuff. But as you go more deep down to the story and stuff, he start to change, and that personality comes out of him like a flower that blooms and stuff. But yeah, the story so far, I'm really enjoying it. The characters, the dialogue, the backstory is just seeing his transformation and stuff. I'm really going you know I'm really loving. But I'm gonna talk about the story more in my review. So after I beat it, so I'm not gonna get too much into it. But the story so far, absolutely enjoying it. The combat. Now since I had this on my dislikes and likes, so but the combat for the most part, just the combat itself, it is absolute incredible. Like the way that you swing your sword, different stances to deal with different enemies. Um, you know, just the way that if it kind of like moves around different abilities that you can use to your like advantage and stuff, and like you got parry, and the enemies will like have certain attacks and stuff. It all blends really, really, really well together and stuff. And I was shocked because when they showed the combat in the that stay and play trailer, I was just like, I don't know how good this is gonna be, but oh damn, it is good and stuff. Not great, but it's good. I'll get into it later. The graphics, Sucker Punch. How the living hell did you pull off a game this beautiful on these old ass systems? I have never, ever, and I play a lot of open worlds, I have never seen an open world with this much details. Boy, the grass, the this game has some of the most badass grass physics. Like just the vegetation alone, nothing is touching this. Not even Last of Us 2. And that game was gorgeous too. But just how, just the wind blows and, the trees and the grass moves. You run through the grass and the leaves fall off the tree and stuff. It's just, I had time to take some screenshots. It was just wow. It's breathtaking and stuff. Like, especially when you play on a 4K TV or a 4K monitor. Wow, that is really impressive. If the game looks like this on PS4, just imagine how it's gonna look on PS5. Your eyes are gonna burn. So okay, so yeah, graphics are A1, exploration and stuff. Good. I mean, you could find shrines, you could find secrets, you could find things to upgrade your health, like hot springs and think that you gotta follow like foxes dens to level up your I think it's resolve those little yellow orbs so that so you get more of those to either heal in combat or do special abilities and stuff. So exploration is like what's my first thing I did in the game because I like to just go around and take in. So I went everywhere. And yeah, it was just every part, to the beaches, to the forest, to just to the mountainside and stuff. It's just so beautiful and stuff. You can really see the detail that they put in to this game and stuff. Yeah, it's no complaints there. Tales. Now, I'm talking about the tales that have to do with the characters, not the regular tales with the side quests and stuff. I'll get into that later. So the tales, with the characters, I love them. Like especially Lady, I think her name is Lady Macro. I don't even I don't even know how to say these character names, but yeah, her. I'm gonna call her Lady M. So she I love her mission so much because her family what I can't tell you because it's spoilers, but her missions are really like deep down. So every character has their own missions and stuff, and I think it's like it goes from part 1 to part 9. So it's like you learn a little more about the character and their backstory and stuff. Just excellent. I really didn't think that those type of side quests were gonna get me like hyped and like wow, I'm really engaged and stuff. So yeah. So Tales and stuff. I almost was about to spoil it, but I caught myself when I was talking about Lady M. Okay, so that's it for the likes. That's it for the likes and stuff. Game is beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, now everybody's favorite part. Yes, this game is not flawless. It is not. I'm gonna get to my dislikes. Remember, it's gonna be the same as my review. My review is gonna be long, so make sure you grab some popcorn. It's gonna be long. I do when I finish the game. So first, combat system lock. The combat system, it doesn't have a dedicated block. It doesn't have a dedicated lock button. Now, when you're fighting like large groups of enemies, sometimes the camera can't stay with you, so it zooms out or it goes behind a building and stuff, and you can't see where you're fighting and stuff, which can make which can make the combat a little clunky. So it that's one thing I didn't really like because you know Assassin's Creed and all them and stuff. I wish that they had the ability to you have a lock on system. I know it's you gotta use your stick and put your sword at the next enemy and stuff to attack them, but I really wish it was a lock on a feature so you lock on to one enemy at a time or you face a one on one because it makes it better in my opinion because it just makes the combat really like clunky and that's another thing. So sometimes you swing and it doesn't connect with the enemy or you parry or you block and it doesn't register and so the combat is clunky a little bit. But that one thing that they should have was that just a lock on button and stuff. That's all. The Guiding Wind. Now I remember when they talk about the game that not gonna have traditional waypoints and stuff, and they're gonna have like the Guiding Wind for more immersion. I totally agree. They want to do 100% immersion and stuff, but I like waypoints. I get lost very easily and stuff. Now, I'm not saying the Guiding Wind is bad, but I just wish that they put an option for a waypoint. Because the Guiding Wind is sometimes it's kind of hard to see, and you have to like really have to keep swiping it up, just so it can blow you in direction. I like a waypoint. Now, I don't know why a lot of people have a problem with waypoints and stuff. I don't say it's a problem because it shows you where to go, and so that way you don't get off track. But I get why they do it, but I just wish that they had an option for waypoints in the menu for people that don't want to use the Guiding Wind but want to use a traditional waypoint. I hope that they add that because it kind of really bothered me. Because sometimes the Guiding Wind will mess up, or it would take you just like over mountains and on the beach and everywhere, and not saying that's bad, just saying I wish they had an option for waypoints because I like waypoints. Okay, side quests that are so these are just the plain side quests, not the tales from the characters. Side quests are like generic, go here, kill these guys, rescue this person, collect this stuff. It's open world. You're gonna expect quests to be like this and stuff. So not all quests are gonna be groundbreaker. You're gonna have some of those quests that you gotta help a person in distress. You gotta save a person. Someone got kidnapped. You gotta go kill these many enemies. You got you gotta bring this person's stuff back. It's like but basically like those fetch questions and stuff are optional, but of course, they give you like points to level up and stuff like that. So I did have my dislike, but it's kind of expected and stuff. So I'm not a problem with that. Last but not least, the climbing. The platforming in this game and the climbing, it's so awful. Like it's just so bad. It's clunky and it's like when you're going to these shrines to unlock them and they got like little platforming sections, you can fall, you be falling off. It won't register, or he just jump weird or act weird, and it's just not good. It's just not great at all and stuff. And I tried many occasions just to climb and stuff. Now climbing on buildings and stuff is fun. Jumping from buildings and stuff is fun. But when you platforming like on like the cliff sides and stuff, it's just not good. So it's very clunky, very stiff, and you know, yeah. I wish that they did it better. Just I wish that they did it better to iron it out and stuff instead of doing that because you know it's really bad and stuff. But not that's not taking away from the game. The game is still amazing, but that those platformer sections and the climbing not great. Yeah, so that's all my dislikes and stuff. Oh, and I wanted to I wanted to jot this one down too. It's not a dislike. It's just like me just saying that stuff. The facial animations are stiff. Like they're not like Last of Us 2. When characters are crying, show emotions. The face is just like this and stuff, and then they move like and stuff. So the faces are, stiff and stuff when the characters talking and stuff, listening. But like I said, I don't mind it. It just, is what it is. I'm just here for the story. Right, right, right. So, those are my likes. Those are my dislikes. That's my impression so far of the game. I am loving the absolute hell out of it. You heard some of my likes. You heard some of my gripes with the game. Man, if I recommend this game and stuff. I'm gonna be doing my review. I think after I beat the game, sometime this week and stuff. Like I said, I'm not trying to rush through it, so I'm taking my time. Doing all this stuff, getting catch up. So I'm not rushing through it just to make a review. So it should come by the end of this week. Weekend or something like that and stuff, and then I will go deep down and tell you, my, my thoughts and stuff. But yeah, but what do you guys think? Are you guys enjoying the game? Are you guys loving it? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it could be better? What's your thoughts? Just comment down below and yeah, go sucker punch. You may got hit with this one. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take it easy. Peace.